So are you comfortable now? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you comfortable? So just see, you remember one thing. Whenever you are converting bigger unit into smaller unit, bigger unit means like kilometer, or into smaller unit like meter or second, then what should be there? Multiplication. Okay. And when you are converting smaller unit like meter into kilometer or second into minute or minute into hour, then division. Have you got it or not? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so always remember two things. Whenever you are converting bigger unit into smaller unit,
డబ్బులు ఇస్తే అడిగేద్దామని
that is what is required? Multiplication. If smaller unit is getting converted into bigger unit, then division. Okay? Yes. Now let us start today's class. What is the heading? Measuring speed. Okay. So speed equal to, what is the formula of speed? Speed equal to distance traveled or covered divided by time taken. So whenever we are measuring the speed, then we have to measure two things. Number one thing is the distance covered, and second one thing is the time taken. Okay. So in ancient time, what was there? There was certain time measuring devices. Like at Delhi, there is one Jantar Mantar place. Jantar Mantar place. And means there was one king. What was the name of that king? That king was having the scientific approach, or you can say temperament. So almost Savai, that name I am forgetting. Means every places in India he made the Jantar Mantar. Actually Jantar Mantar is nothing but a time measuring devices. Okay, in ancient time. In ancient people, they were using sand clock or water clock to note down the timing. Okay. So these were the ancient time measuring devices. Now as far as why I discussed time measuring devices, because whenever we are talking of measuring speed, then we have to measure the time also. That is why these are the time measuring devices. As far as the modern time measuring devices are there, so just see, nowadays digital clocks are there, and what to say, means very accurate time measuring devices are available nowadays. Okay. So hello.
Hello, sir.
So what is there? These devices are very accurate and very precise measurement of time can be done. Okay. So what is the speed now? The distance moved by an object in a unit time, that is called speed. Already you are aware about the definition of speed. Speed of objects help us to decide which object is moving faster than other. Correct or not? Are you getting my, what is the use of speed? Speed help us to decide which one is moving faster than other. Am I correct or not? Which one is moving faster than other? That is the help of speed. Like just say, suppose two car is moving from Bijapur to Bengaluru. Okay. And time is given 6 hours. Okay. So if within 6 hours one car is reaching Bengaluru and another one is reaching upon the completion of 7 hours, it means which car speed is more? The car which reached there within 6 hours. Okay. So speed of objects help us to decide which one is moving faster than other. Now in the vehicles, if you see carefully, so there are two devices which are fit in the vehicles. First one is the speedometer, second one is the odometer. Okay. So what is the speedometer? device which measures the speed of a vehicle in kilometer per hour. Just you see the bike or you see any other car, then what is there? Device which measures the speed of a vehicle in kilometer per hour. So you might have seen in any vehicle two types of devices. One is called speedometer because it measures the, just a minute, somebody is waiting in the lobby. Okay, he is in. So just see, the function of speedometer is to measure the speed of a vehicle in kilometer per hour. It is there in the bike, scooter, scooty, everywhere. Second one is the odometer. What is the function of odometer? Device which measures the distance moved by the vehicle. Okay. So there is one more meter that tells about the distance traveled by the vehicle. Are you getting my point or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So just try to understand, almost every vehicle, these two devices are there and their function is to measure the speed or to measure the distance moved by the object. Just see, in motorbike you can see. Okay, so these are the some of the devices. Okay, but ancient people, they don't have such kind of devices. That is why they have developed old devices like sand clock, water clock, like that. Okay, so in this way this particular portion is also completed. Now distance time graph. Now we'll tell you what is the graph, how many types of graph are there. Okay, and we'll tell you how to plot the graph also. Okay, so just see. Just a minute. Now I am going to apply the collar mic. Okay, please keep on indicating me whether I am audible and visible to you or not. Okay, yes. So I am going to rub this one. Okay, is there any problem? Hello? Okay. Just a minute. Just you note down graph. What is the meaning of graph? Pictorial representation of data. Pictorial representation of data. Pictorial representation of data is called graph. Pictorial representation of data is called graph. Now types of graph. There are following types of graph. First one is bar graph. Second one is pie chart or graph. Okay, next one is line graph. Okay, so we are discussing these things with the reference to the speed time graph. Hello, am I audible and visible to you or not? Okay, now let me explain you what is the bar graph. So bar graph is like that. Just see. Now graph paper you might have seen. Okay. Now suppose this side. Suppose this side runs are there. Runs. Okay. 0 run. Okay. Then 1 run, 2 run, 3 run, 4 run, 5 run. This side what is there? Overs are there. Okay, so 0 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that it is there. Okay. Now suppose in over number 1 run is made. Okay. In over number 2 3 run is made. Okay. So this is bar graph. What is there? In 3 over suppose 5 run is scored. Okay. In 4 over suppose 5 run is scored. So what is this one? This is bar graph. What is this one? Bar. Because here what is there? Bar is made. So actually what is the graph? Pictorial representation of data. What is this one? Pictorial representation of data. That is called graph. Now pictorial representation of data can be done in 3 ways. In the form of bar, in the form of pie chart, in the form of line graph. So this is bar graph because we are representing the data with the help of bar. Okay. Some formula is there, isn't it? That also I will tell you. First you understand what is the bar graph, what is the pie chart, what is the line graph. Okay. Yes. Are you agree with me? Please indicate. Hello. Hello. Yes. Now pie chart. What is the pie chart? Just see. Pie chart is like that. See the pie chart. Pie chart is like that. See. Okay, this is pie chart. Okay, yes, this is pie chart. Hello. Hello, please indicate. Okay, so just see. Just a minute. Yes, I'm now just see. Pie chart. Just see. Suppose you know that in the air 78% nitrogen is there. So this is all everywhere. This is shaded part, this side. This is nitrogen gas, N2 gas, everything, this shaded part. This is percentage of oxygen. Oxygen is 21 percentage. Nitrogen is 78 percentage. And what about this one? This small line here, isn't it? This is other gas. Other gas. That is 0.1 percentage. 0.1 percentage. Okay. Now here only, just see. Now I want to tell you the oxygen gas also. So this is carbon dioxide gas. So this is CO2 gas. CO2 gas, that is 0.03%. Okay, correct. So just see 78, 21, 0.1 and 0.3. Just you add everyone. So this is 4 point. Now this is 9, 8 and 9. Next one is 99.4%. So yes, this is almost the combination of different gases in the atmosphere. Okay, hello, are you agree with me? Please indicate. Hello, what is this one? This is pie chart. Pie chart. So this is also one type of graph. Okay, another one is line graph. Okay, so just to see, I will make here line graph. Line graph, just see. Always remember, distance time graph is a line graph. Distance time graph. Distance time graph is an example of line graph. Just you remember, line graph. Okay. Now what is the line graph? Don't worry, I will explain. Just suppose just first you make one chart. What is the chart? Just see here. Yes, see. Just write here serial number. This side write time. This side write distance. Okay. Now try to understand. Serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute and 5 minute. Okay, 5 minute. Distance at 0 time 0 kilometer, then 1 kilometer. This is 2 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 4 kilometer and 5 kilometer. Okay. Now just see how. Now this is the data you have got. Okay. Hello. Please indicate. This is the data you have got. Please indicate whether I am audible or not. Okay. Just a minute. Now what you should do, see. Now in the graph paper, just I am explaining you line graph. Okay, just see. This is origin point. This is OY axis. This is X axis. OX axis. So in one side, what you have to take? Time. Time I have taken in OX axis, and distance I have taken in this axis. Okay, so just try to understand here. Now plot here this data which is given here. Okay, so distance is 0, then what is there? 1. Distance must be in kilometer per hour. 1 kilometer, then 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 4 kilometer, and 5 kilometer. Okay, time also 0. Time is in minute. Okay, it may be minute, yes, it may be minute or second. Okay, so now here just take 1. Here just see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now our data is ready. So now just see, when at 0 time distance traveled was 0. At 1 minute distance traveled was 1 kilometer. At 2 distance, just see, keep on this one. See, this is 2. Now at 3, just see, 3 minute distance traveled was 3 kilometer. Okay, at 4 minute distance traveled was 4 kilometer. Okay, just see, 4. At 5 minute distance traveled was 5 kilometer. Okay, so just see here and here. Now just see, start from here and match the line. So you are getting the line, that is why it is called line graph. Okay, now you can depict just like that. This is this one, now this one and this one. Okay, just see, you can depict here. Yes, these are the points. These are the points. Okay, now to make it more informative, just you can make it, just see, 1 minute 1 kilometer. Just see here, what is there? You can write 1 minute 1 kilometer. Okay, here what is there? 2 minute 2 kilometer. Now here what is there? 3 minute 3 kilometer. Okay, so this is the line graph. So I have explained you all different types of graphs. Okay, bar graph, pie chart and line graph. Basically you need line graph because distance time graph is an example of line graph. Okay, so have you got it or not? Hello, please indicate. Hello, please indicate. Okay, so now note down today's question. Note down today's question. First question is, name ancient time measuring devices. Time measuring devices. Okay, question number 1. Question number 2, what are speedometer and odometer? Okay, next one, what is graph? write its type and explain them. Explain them. Okay. Question number 4. What kind of graph is graph is distance time graph? What kind of graph is distance time graph? Okay. Yes. So in this way I have explained different types of graph. Okay. I am removing now caller mic. Please speak. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So did you understand all types of graph?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No issue.
No issue, sir. No issue, sir.
Okay. So almost your this chapter is completed only. Okay. Little bit how to plot graph. Tomorrow I explain, but I think you know this one. How to plot graph? Are you aware or not?
Yes, sir.
If you are not aware, tomorrow I will tell. But always remember, distance time graph is an example of line graph. So this chapter is almost completed only. We'll move toward the another chapter, that is the electric current and its effect. Don't worry, before that I will solve the NCERT exercise also. Don't worry. Okay.
Sir, we have to explain with the diagram, sir.
What is it? Sorry, I could not hear you.
Sir. Question number 3, we have to explain with the help of diagram. You have to.
Yes, sir.
That is why I am explaining. Na? Near about 15 minutes I have explained our bar graph, pie chart, line graph, everything. Okay.
Sir, can't we draw the distance time graph in the bar graph or pie chart?
No, you can do, but it is bit complex. Actually, just see, you have got 3 types of graph, and according to data given to you, you will select which one is better. Suppose now data is given of rainfall in years. Okay, means in year 2010 that much millimeter rain was there, 2015 that was the rainfall. So bar graph is better. Correct or not? Pie chart is selected when some of the data percentage is very high and some of the data percentage is very less. According to the quality of data or according to the nature of data we select. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting my point or not? Pie chart is best when some data are having high percentage, some data are having low percentage. Bar graph is better when what is there? Almost both data are equal only. Line graph is better when for mentioning the distance time relation. This is one of the best graph. Okay?
Sir? When will we get our PT2 result on website?
What is it?
PT2 result on website, sir.
Now that exam department is working, beta. They will take the call on that matter. We can't say anything. Okay? Now I have got period in some other classes. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So please do it. Now almost means next working day I will complete this one. Will complete the NCERT exercise also. Don't worry. Okay?
Sir, please. Okay, sir. Group.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye,
Bye.
sir.
Sir, sir.